Cars have given us the freedom to go where we want, when we want, more or less. They've become part of us, just like our phones. But changing the world comes with its challenges. Bradford has a young and diverse population, but health outcomes are poor, with too many journeys taken by car, causing congestion and air quality issues. Although cycling has increased across the district, more infrastructure provision is needed to help maintain that growth.
It's just finding the right places to go that means you can ride your bike safely, you can get exercise or get out in the countryside and enjoy it. If you are commuting between Bradford and Halifax, it is a hilly area, and if you want to use your bike to do that, you've not only got to go up a hill, you've got to go up a very narrow road where there's lots of cars, lots of traffic, and that makes it difficult for everyone.
14,300 people typically make the daily commute between Bradford and Calderdale, averaging 8 miles per trip. In 2011, 70% of those journeys were made by car, not helped by the absence of any dedicated facilities to flatten the landscape and make cycling a viable, safe option. The two urban centres are linked by a growth corridor in which considerable new housing and economic investment is expected over the next 15 years. Whilst obviously welcome, that development has to be sustainable. A Bradford to Halifax Greenway, or CityConnect 3, would ease its impact and help to revitalise local communities.
There's communities there that are very diverse. Road safety, environment, health outcomes and employment outcomes are all quite poor in some of these areas. So having a cycleway through it or a greenway, just those health outcomes of going near schools then gives that school the opportunity then to help get their students cycling, get them active, and then reducing that childhood obesity, which causes people a lot of problems later on in life.
Constructing the Greenway is expected to cost around £16 million, but over 30 years it would return an estimated £2.31 for every £1 invested in it, through social, economic and tourism benefits. That represents high value for money. The jewel in the crown will be the 1.4 mile long disused railway tunnel under Queensbury, which creates a strategically important link between Bradford District and Calderdale, opening up opportunities to connect the region's emerging network of shared paths. But we have to act soon. This critical piece of infrastructure is currently threatened with abandonment. Once it's lost, the vision of a Bradford to Halifax Greenway effectively disappears with it.
328 million every year tourism is now worth to Calderdale. We've got some fantastic things to offer, the new Peace Hall. Let's get those people on their bikes in Yorkshire, welcoming them to Calderdale through that tunnel, the very home of cycling here in the UK, in Yorkshire. Wouldn't that be brilliant? And I really do think the Queensbury Tunnel could be a real sort of epicentre of driving some more of that positivity and attraction.
The Bradford to Halifax Greenway would have considerable tourist potential, becoming a landmark addition to the country's cycle network, rivalling routes through Bath and the Peak District. It would demonstrate an ambitious commitment to meet our environmental and health obligations, offering thousands of people in often overlooked communities a genuine alternative to their car. Over time, it could make a transformative difference. Whilst we can't change cultures overnight, if we're serious about wanting to, it's schemes like this we will absolutely have to invest in.